If you've been staring at your screen, second guessing every move, rewriting the same caption for the 14th time, or doubting a plan that did feel pretty good earlier, I want you to take a breath. You are not indecisive. No, you are not behind. You are just disconnected from your inner compass. And in this episode, I am going to show you how to stop overthinking your business decisions so you can reconnect with that calm clarity that's been here all the time. Hi, I'm Selena Woodward, a business coach, educator, and alignment strategist, and I help entrepreneurs just like you build businesses that feel as good as they look. In my last episode, we explored why your business might be feeling a little off and how that feeling of stuckness was actually really good quality feedback, not failure. Today, we're taking that awareness one step further. We're talking about trust and how to move from that noise in your head, that inner critic, back to inner knowing. Because clarity does not come from pushing harder. It comes from listening deeper. So why do we get to that overthinking thing? What's really happening? Well, let's start here first of all. I want you to understand that overthinking is not the problem. Overthinking is a symptom. And when you find yourself looping, replaying ideas over and over again, questioning everything, waiting for the perfect sign, that is usually your nervous system saying, I don't feel safe to choose right now. So what if instead of chastising and being horrible to yourself about that indecision, you started noticing what part of you doesn't feel safe to move forward? That awareness is compassion in action. And the moment you meet yourself in compassion and not judgment, your nervous system is going to calm down a little and your mind is going to loosen that grip it's got. Because clarity lives in that pause, in that compassion. And here's the part most strategy culture skips. You can't think your way into alignment. I know, because I tried really hard. What you have to do instead is listen your way there. And when you're spinning in mental loops, that can be really hard. So here's a reframe or repatterning for you. When you find yourself in that indecision, in that loop, I want you to pause. Literally stop. Stop typing, stop planning, stop rewriting everything, stop optimizing, stop analyzing. Breathe. Breathe. Feel your feet on the ground. Drop your shoulders. Exhale. And ask, what is feeling heavy right now? And what is feeling lighter? You see, clarity is going to live in the contrast between those two things. It's not going to be in the spreadsheet. It's going to be in a sensation within you. And when you practice listening without rushing to fix something, your next right step will reveal itself every time. Now, what if you're finding it hard to trust that that step is the right step? You know, that's really, really normal. So what we're going to do is we're going to build micro trust, one small yes to yourself at a time. Because trust isn't a switch you can just flick on, is it? It's a relationship with yourself and with your intuition. So instead of forcing yourself to just do that thing or just decide, We're going to be giving ourselves some grace. We're going to start rebuilding that trust with tiny body-based agreements. And I mean body-based because we're going to feel into it. So when we're feeling overwhelmed and there's a million things to do, we're going to calmly breathe, pause, feel into what feels right, and tell ourselves, today I will chase one small thing and I will honor it. I'm going to see it through. When we're working on our email and we're ready to rewrite it for the 400th time, we're going to pause, breathe, and know that it doesn't need to be 100% perfect. We can send it at 80% perfect, can't we? We're going to say yes. We're going to trust. We're going to do it. You're going to follow the option that feels calm, even if it feels a bit weird, okay? Because each time you keep that small promise to yourself, what you're doing is training your nervous system to learn that you are safe to make choices. And that is how your confidence will grow quietly, one choice after the next. Now, I'd love to know, what is one decision in your business right now that you are overthinking? Comment below and let us know, because I guarantee you are not alone in that thought loop. There are many of us who will be stuck in the same thing, and your awareness, your pause, your moment to acknowledge that might help someone else take the next step too. But I want you to remember, overthinking isn't proof you cannot trust yourself. You can. It's just your body asking for a pause. Just a moment to catch up before the next leap. When you learn to interpret that pause as wisdom, not weakness, not, oh, hurry up, you're taking too long, but wisdom, then you stop fighting yourself. You calm your nervous system and you start moving to a grounded yes. You already know what to do. You do. We're just practicing how to listen again. Now, if this conversation felt like a breath of clarity, tap like on this video right now so more business owners can find this too. And hit subscribe so you don't miss another episode of the Inner Business podcast. In the next episode, we're going to dive into how to make aligned decisions you actually trust. Even when the next step feels scary. Well, I might have mentioned that earlier. See what I did there? And if you'd love to go deeper right now, you just can't wait, I want you to head to selenawoodward.com. That's SELENAWOODWARD.com and find the breakthrough quiz. It'll help you understand what's going on and, more importantly, what next step you can take. But until next time, trust your pause. That is where your clarity already lives. Take care.